well, they won't know what hit them. Married for 12 years, together for 18. We have a teenage child together, and said child had gone through a catastrophic illness and was hospitalized for 6 months. We had to travel for treatment, and our child and I were away from home for a total of 9 months as they were going through physical therapy, rehab, follow-up appointments, etc. Insurance is from the spouse, so they had to return to work after 6 months. This left them back home alone and for the remaining 3 months. Well, we finally made it home, and the very next day, a spouse says that they're done with me and want out of this marriage. Came as quite a shock because up until this point, I thought everything was going great with our marriage. We had a lot of talks after that and decided to try to work things out. I did some digging and found that he had been having an affair with a coworker who is much younger. We could be their parents. My spouse has no idea I know this, and thinks we're still going to try. Now, I know this playing nice shit and wanting to work it out is just a front by them to keep me from royally fucking them over with a divorce. The thing is, although a spouse makes significantly more money than I do, I have way more resources in the form of family and friends. Spouses come from a small family who isn't close. I'll continue to act pathetically in love and committed to the marriage, but I'm already working on finding the best attorney I can to make sure my kids and I get everything we deserve and are serving the divorce papers when they least expect it. Money is not an issue for me, and if I have a family who will do anything for me and my kids' well-being, but it will be an issue for that asshat. The saddest part of all of this is that our kids really need stability in their life as they're still recovering. Will never be the same moving forward. They went from a normal child to one with special needs who will forever be dependent on others, and I'm going to make sure this asshole supports our kid for the rest of their life. Update, my spouse thinks they're going to be able to continue this foolishness where they have full access to our home and our family only when they feel like being around and still being able to carry on with their affair. What I meant by get what my kid and I deserve is keeping said home and spouse, continuing to support our child with their medical expenses. Says a lot about other people, though, when they assume I'm trying to take spouse for all they've got and ruin their career. If I did this, our child would not be able to get anything.